Much like this, I would be called ST. It's to be called Street Therapy. 859 on YouTube. Pay you for your time. Just tell your story, and just don't tell nobody's names. If anybody had any problems, just say they deleted themselves, off themselves, something like that. Okay, yeah. You go ahead and tell your story. What would they call you by name?
I'm Jules.
Jules, okay. That's important for me to ask because once I start getting help or somebody start helping me out, then of course I'm gonna throw y'all stuff, take care of y'all because, I'm out here trying to take care of the people. All right.
I got 3 kids who are out here actually. I've really been doing drugs since I was like 16, 17. I grew up out here. I've been out here 38 years. First husband tried to kill me. I met him. He damn near saved my life.
Yeah.
So I went from being strung out to, we did better for a little while, but then all of a sudden we ended up living in East End, running with the wrong people. He ended up smoking crack first. But then I was kind of like, can't beat him going because I had done that back previous with my husband.
So was that like almost like a force type thing, or you just
kind of gave up?
You gave up? Okay.
If it's around you all the time, you get it in your face, you don't do it, especially when you're depressed. And they took my kids for Serenity, which is something that I thought wasn't going to hurt anybody, wouldn't, But then I got locked up, went to treatment, did the sober living thing, 2 years, clean, did everything everybody wanted, but I wasn't happy.
So what about your childhood? Let's take it back. Like, how was it growing up? Like, had both mom and daddy?
My dad was an alcoholic, and he beat us. But when I turned 16, he actually hit me with a crowbar, and I threatened to tell on him. And he stopped drinking that day and never touched another drop.
Okay.
And he actually became my best friend. But they always say you end up marrying somebody just like your father.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up.
That ain't you, is it?
No, my first husband. My first husband,
Okay.
But my dad was an awesome man. Other than that, I had.
Oh, okay.
Really,
you said you bad at verbal abuse. Hey, man, well, we call that addiction too, man. So, I mean, if you ever want to talk about that, we can. The best way to ever get over that, man, is to see yourself on camera talking about it, play it back, man. You can see it.
Right. I never actually thought about that, bro.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. The only reason why I'm an addict is this neighborhood.
Yeah.
For myself.
This neighborhood's the reason I'm an addict. I grew up.
The neighborhood. So, what's gonna get you to get away from the neighborhood?
I got kids, and I'm ready to. I got a 16-year-old daughter. I'm gonna be a grandma one day. I want to do the whole baking cookie shit.
Yeah.
And you get tired of it.
So let me ask a question. So, what could we do together? Like, what part could I play in it as far as giving you rides to help assist, take you to therapy or something like that, before it's too late? You know what I'm saying? That way you can do that.
We've been working on that actually. The Natalie sisters are helping me with the housing board. Supposed to be helping with the housing vouchers, not 100%, but it could be. Like doctor's appointments and stuff like that. We're actually just got his Medicaid fixed and my food stamps fixed and stuff. So we just made our first few doctor's appointments. So we got our first few doctor's appointments and stuff scheduled. We're just trying to get back on track, really.
So both of y'all got y'all Medicaid and everything, health insurance. Okay, so
we've been talking about treatment and stuff, but we've been trying to decide if we want to do it separate or try to do it together.
Oh man, that's important right there. That's a big thing that just came out your mouth right there. Anyway, at least you're thinking about it. So if he goes, you gonna go. So who's is it? So what's the problem right now? Like, what's keeping y'all from doing it now? Like, y'all just ain't ready to go?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not ready. That's one thing, but it's also like we always keep thinking, oh, well, we're gonna be here for the kids, but that's an addict's problem too. So I already know that where I've been in treatment, I know there's always something I gotta do.
Yeah.
But I guess that one day when we really truly get tired of it, there won't be nothing to do.
Won't be nothing. Okay. So you touched on your kids. How is your relationship with them right now?
I have a great relationship with all my children. I don't see them as much because I don't think that they, I don't want to screw their lives up. So, where they're at, they're happy. But my 16 and 13-year-old are right down here down the street. I see them. I talk to them every day. I see them all the time. My 13-year-old comes out looking for me.
So that's important too then. So that means you still with it. You still there. Some people could be so far gone, but you still there and keeping up with your kids and so that's good right there.
Yeah.
So
the puppy is the reason why I keep going every day. He's my security, my best friend.
Yeah.
And whenever I got back out here this time, I said, I'm not going to be lonely out this motherfucker. So I went on Facebook for you to go home and got Thor.
So, man, you already done said it now. You done reached out to places. You taking steps to recovery. I guess, is your mom, dad, or you any communication still as an adult with them? Are they
my
helping?
mother, I still talk to her, but she does. I mean, she's got my 9-year-old, but she doesn't support me like she used to. She kind of gave up on me.
Like, okay.
My sisters are out here. They kind of.
When you say not support though, what is that, like financial, or just you just want her to be there? Like,
stay in the night. Don't call me crying. I got jumped. I ain't gonna lie. I got jumped at the library a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Didn't have a mark on me, but at the same time, it was. The officer was saying go somewhere safe that night.
now you don't blame your mama though for that, do you? Or
She told that officer she didn't care if I died.
okay, how was your feelings toward that though? Do you blame her or do you respect
blame
it? Like
her.
you understand where she came
My
from?
mom. I don't blame her at all. I know I screwed up. I know
Yeah.
I've done stupid shit.
Uh-huh.
I blame myself.
So
She could be a little more gentle, but she's not going to.
yeah. Well, the most important part is to get clean yourself, and you can teach your kids and be a better mother that way. So we got to figure out the steps to get you there.
I'm blessed because I got a 16 and 13-year-old who just recently told me that they get divorced from their dad and they're allowed to choose who they want to go to. And they both told me that the reason why I'm going for the house vouchers and stuff is because they said, Mama, I want to come home.
Yeah.
A lot of these women out here don't get that until these kids are 18 years old, if they get it at all. Because some of them have lost all respect for their children. So for me I've done something right for my 13, 16-year-olds say they want to come home when they have all these choices of places they can go.
Right. Well, we got like 4 more minutes. I'm guessing if there's anything else you think you should touch up on, speak on, whatever's in you, feelings or whatever you need to say.
A lot of it's what not to do out here. But, a lot of people, you never say names. Don't ever say names. Don't ever tell anybody your business. Don't ever let them know what you got. And don't ever, ever let your guard down.
Right, yeah.
Don't be a follower, be a leader.
Yeah, don't be a follower either, for real. Because you don't go your own way, they're going to use you. There's a lot of users out here. And to tell you now, being homeless, though, and
What's
being
up,
an addict,
man?
it's actually taught me more people are humble than you think. There's more generosity in the world than you would think. There's more caring people in the world.
Yeah.
You gotta look for it. It's not gonna come to you.
So, all right, if you want to close it, get a little to the closing. What's your message to anybody who's thinking about doing the drug or wanting to get closer to help, or just talk to them and give them your advice?
If you're thinking about doing the drug, think twice. And if you want to get help, you got to do it for you and nobody else. You can't do it for your kids, for your man. You got to do it for yourself.
Okay.
You got to be ready.
So what if he said that he ain't ready to go, but he would push you to go? Would you go and do it?
I actually did do treatment by myself. He wasn't ready. He was out here on the streets. I did 2 years without him.
Okay.
I wasn't happy without him or anything, but
So it's love that keeps you coming back with him. So because I asked that because if you was ready and then you go and do your treatment and then you come back, it was all for nothing, and then it's a repeated cycle. So
I think I think whenever I came back, I'd already relapsed before I came back to it.
Okay.
So I think a lot of it was after I relapsed, I thought, all right, you know what, we're gonna do this together this time. But we both have to be ready. And to tell you the truth, I don't even think I'm ready yet.
All right, man. So what's your name, man? Your nickname? What's
Albert, man.
Albert? So when you gonna be ready, man? What's it gonna take? I mean, it's like if you said it, if she said it, she loved you, she wanted to go, and she came back, relapsed. That shows true love right there. So when would you find it in your heart to be like love her enough to go and take your chance, try to get clean?
Ain't got nothing to do with love.
Yeah, it ain't got really, like you said, it ain't got nothing to do with love. All about acting right. She acts right, I act right. I act right, she acts right.
All right, okay.
Once we get a little bit of act right in this, man, we'll do the right thing.
Yeah.
Not until.
That's the first step right there, man. At least I understand that part of it.
I'll act right, I act right, she acts right. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
It takes both of us, bro. It takes two to tango.
Right.
We put ourselves in this boat. We're gonna get out of it together.
So I guess, man, I want to hear from you, man. What's your advice, man, to the youth if you have some?
Now, stay in school, don't do drugs, man, and do whatever you can to keep a job. This is not the life you want.
Right.
This is not the life. This lifestyle is.
Man, I'm out here. I'm keeping it street therapy. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it street.
Any one of y'all see me on the camera, y'all think y'all can make it on the streets, bro? I'll tell you now. Hit my shoulder for 48 hours. January 10th.
Oh God. Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
funny.
you.
January 10th.
That's a good
Free
statement
weather.
right there. That's a good statement
Stick
right
on my
there.
shoulder 48
I lo-
hours.
see, I-
Give me 2 days. Stick with me for 2 days.
Yeah, a lot of people could be on this camera
Sleep.
or they watching and they don't understand how hard it is to be out here on the
Snow and
street.
ice with 2 broke feet.
Yeah,
Done
yeah.
that.
Get out here and trudge with me for 2 days.
Yeah, yeah. See, so you've been out here, you know the struggle.
Hungry.
Yeah,
Have people laugh at you when you ask them for food.
Yeah, that's,
yeah.
That'll piss you off, but you gotta swallow your tongue because the next man might give you 20, but he sees you acting a fool trying to get that man's ass. He ain't gonna give you nothing.
Well, hopefully this is just a blessing in the sky. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. Yeah. I got it. Go ahead. Uh-huh. All right, so hopefully this is a blessing in disguise. That way you ain't got to do none of that. Because if I'm willing and I got it, and I'll be honest, I'm keeping the streets, I ain't got no reason to lie. If I got it, I tell you. If I don't, I say no. But just don't give up on me, same way I wouldn't give up on you. But if you call me and say, yeah, I'm hungry, it ain't nothing for me to go and drop $1. If that's just $1, you know what I'm saying, go grab you a burger or something or a drink.
Tell people, whether it's
Then
2
I
pennies,
come out and do
you
it.
give me 2 pennies or $2,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It helps.
And that's what I would do.
It
So
helps. I don't care what it is.